Hey guys, it's Ani. Happy Friday. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. If you celebrate, if not, I hope your November is going well so far. I'm here with my little Nico. And I hope those of you, this is the first thought that comes to my mind. Those of you that were waiting to manifest your Thanksgiving with your SP and it hasn't happened yet, or you're manifesting holidays and you're worried like it's approaching so fast. I do not want you to worry about this, you guys. There were so many dates I thought where, oh, it's going to happen on this date, it's going to happen on this date when I was manifesting SP, and it didn't happen on the exact date, but it still happened, and it was so worth it, because when I look back on the bridge of incidents of what needed to take place, and it's crazy, you never know the bridge of incidents until after the fact you get the manifestation, but when I look back, everything was in perfect alignment. Like everything had to be the way it had to be, like divine, like bridge of incidents. So please trust the universe. You are not being punished if you don't see evidence yet, or if you haven't, like this week so far, already 2 or 3 of my clients already success stories. Like we met in our one-on-one sessions. They've done the courses over the period of time we've been working together. We've done one-on-one sessions and updated each other. One of them had no contact for 3 months. 3 months, no contact. We met today, and she's like, my SP texted me this morning and said, I love you. And she started crying. Girl, if you're watching, like, I freaking love you. I know I always say this on my videos, but you guys will never 100% know, oh, it's going to happen on this day, on this time, right? And that's the miracle factor of this whole thing. That's like, if you knew when everything was going to happen and how everything was going to happen, life would be so boring. Like there would literally, nothing would feel like a blessing. Nothing would feel like a miracle. You wouldn't even realize your power that way if everything was just happening in a snap of a finger. Actually, it would be very chaotic if everything happened in a snap of a finger. The universe and God is much more intelligent. This higher power is much more intelligent. And I always say it, it's viewing everything more from an aerial point of view. You're viewing it like this. It's viewing it from up top, and it knows who to move, who to bring in, who to take out, how to move the situation, what to create in the other person's life to push them closer to you. Like everything is perfect. Okay? So don't you doubt it. I know the holidays are so stressful for everyone, but think of it this way. If it doesn't even happen on that exact day and time, you have so many more holidays coming up. I don't even want you to focus on an exact day and time. I rather you focus on your peace within, because people feel your calmness, people feel your peace, and they feel your obsession, and they feel your neediness, and they feel your uneasiness. Everyone feels it. I know you felt it from another person. When someone's obsessed with you and all they want to do is hang out with you and all they want to do is text you and call you and get your attention, you're just like, that is so cringe, stop it, right? So when we have that energy, it's almost like the door is closed. It's not coming in. When we calm that energy down, and I help you this in my YouTube videos, I talk about this so much. I'll tell you a few things in this video too. I help you this step by step in my courses, EFT, Master Your Mind, Manifest Your SP, Remove the Third Party. But we want that inner world to be calm so the outer world can finally show us what we want. But when you're constantly focused on, this person said this person did this person showed me this, these were the actions, this was the behavior, these are the circumstances. When you're focused on the problem, and you're not focused on the solution, or how wonderful would it be if, when you can just shift your perspective to how wonderful would it be if, right? Or if you can just switch the perspective to, I don't want to focus on the problem right now, and I don't even want to focus on the solution right now, that's fine. Focus on you. Focus on your calm state of mind. Even that brings you what you want. Look back on everything you manifested. I say this in all my videos, but it's true. It's literally true. Look back on all your manifestations. Did it come when you were obsessed about the manifestation, or did it come when you calmed down about it and you didn't need it in that very second and it came? That client of mine that I was saying 3 months no contact, and then the day we met, she's like, Ani, you'll never guess. And this happens a lot. This happens so much when I'm meeting with clients, and I think it's because they're meeting with me, so they get into more of a calm state because they already feel like, okay, we're gonna get the ball rolling, it's like that with when you meet with any coach that you resonate with. You feel like you're taking action, you're doing the right thing, so you calm down, and you're really calm right before maybe the session, and then boom, it comes in, right? And it's not even just during coaching, it could be anytime, okay? But that whole 3 months, he's having a little dream. That whole 3 months, she didn't see movement. And she was still meeting with me, doing the homework, doing whatever she had to do, whatever regulated her inner conversations, her affirmations, her self-concept work. And it all built up this momentum for it to finally push out, and her to experience that I love you text message today. That's one. There's another client, girl, if you're watching, you better be doing what I told you in session. But her 9 months of deep self-concept work and changing her beliefs around men, changing her beliefs around relationships, changing her beliefs about how the other shoe's about to drop. She had a really bad story about men in general, that men don't show up, men ghost, men just disappear. And I relate because I went through that too. Like, I remember, that's why I can coach you through it, because when I was growing up, I heard it from all the women around, like aunts, cousins, the like elders, whatever, like everyone that had gone through a bad situation at the like family gatherings, they would, gossip, and they would talk about, oh, this person's husband, oh, he's such a dog, she needs to tighten the leash on him, he's looking around everywhere, and he's, like his eyes wandering, and blah blah blah. And I would hear that growing up, and I would think, oh my God, like, okay, I guess this is what it is. Like, you got to be on your tippy toes all the time. To not get hurt, to not be used, to not take advantage of, to not be cheated on, right? So if you relate to that, comment down below. But that other client of mine, 9 months of hard work, and the reason why it took longer than it usually does, and honestly 9 months isn't even that long, because she was constantly getting triggered throughout those 9 months, constantly getting triggered. Her SP was constantly doing things that was triggering her, and then she had to come back into neutral, natural, calm, constantly getting triggered, and then she worked through it. She faced that fear, and then she faced that fear. And it's fine if you're exposed to triggers. I feel like a lot of people think that, oh my God, I cannot see this, I cannot hear this, I'm going to manifest the opposite. A lot of the times when you're suppressing what you need to face, it's the 3D. 3D's old. Just face it head on. It's old anyway. What you've been doing, the work you've been doing, is building up to show itself to you. The evidence is building itself up to show up for you. What you see right now in 3D, it's all an illusion. It's all a simulation of your old thoughts. Remember, there's a lag. There's a lag in our 3D simulation. Okay? And I don't want you to worry if there's a third party present in your situation, if you and SP have been in no contact, if any of that has been going on. I don't want you to worry about that. Remember, your inner world trumps all. I don't know if you guys saw any of my shorts recently when I was saying don't listen to anyone else's limiting beliefs, but focus on yours. Why? The example I gave in the short was we tend to, okay, before I get to the example, and I hear this from a lot of my clients as well. When you're in a situation with your SP and there's tension going on, you haven't talked to them, or there's a third party, whatever, you tend to talk to people about it. You tend to look for answers. You tend to watch 1,000 videos about the how-to, what to do, right? You start to self-diagnose yourself that you're an avoidant attachment, or this type of attachment style, or this person's a narcissist, or that you're a people pleaser, or this or that. You start labeling yourself, you start diagnosing yourself, you start feeling guilt, you start feeling shame, you start feeling all this stuff. You start taking in so much information, and you start listening to a lot of people with limiting beliefs. Okay? Here's the thing with that. No one else's limiting beliefs trumps your limiting beliefs. So if you adopt all the information you're taking in and it doesn't resonate with you, but you're taking it in because you think it's right, or you have to, or you heard this, or maybe that. So you're starting to adopt all this information that you never even needed, and you start self-diagnosing. You start creating extra limiting beliefs. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. In my short, I talk about how I made 6 figures through an investment that everyone else had a limiting belief about. Same thing when I see clients and they're manifesting their SPN, they've gone to other coaches or whatever, they've done this, they've done that, and they have these limiting beliefs put on them, and they're scared to do anything else. Like, they're scared to expand the consciousness or face a fear or say a word because they're afraid they're going to manifest it because someone told them that that's how it works. This is how that's not. Stop adopting other people's limiting beliefs because yours trump all. So if you do have your limiting beliefs, if you do think that relationships suck, men suck, women suck, whatever it is, or they're going to ghost you, whatever it is, we also want to include that in our self-concept work as well. Because if you're walking around like that, right, even though you manifest your specific person, but you're walking around with those thoughts and beliefs, it's still going to make you insecure. It's still going to hinder your success and your maintenance. Okay? So when we get there, this is what we got to do. So I want you to watch your limiting beliefs. I want you to stop adopting new limiting beliefs. I want you to check up on yourself. A lot of the times, you don't even know you're doing the opposite of what you should be doing until you check up on yourself. Okay? I want you to watch how you feel throughout the day. Your feelings indicate where you're at reality-wise, where you're at reaction-wise, where you're at state-wise. Your feelings always let you know. So if you start feeling more and more and more and more anxious, you're feeding the fear. So you start to feel more and more and more nervous. Oh my God, I'm not going to get them. Oh my God, this and that. You're literally deepening the belief of the opposite of what you want. And it's now getting into your subconscious mind. Don't be scared though. you have enough time to catch it, and you have enough time to train yourself to do the opposite. Okay? I forgot to mention, you guys, before I forget, right now I'm having a Black Friday sale, and it's only for a limited time. I don't do sales often, maybe once or twice a year, if that. All my courses are on sale, even the new EFT one. The code is ANI20, ANI20, and it's not cap sensitive or anything like that. So you could do all caps, you could do all lowercase, ANI20. It's for a limited time only. I wanted to do a Black Friday sale for you guys. I love a good deal. So let's do this. If you've ever wanted to try any of my courses, now is the time. I teach you per each topic, right? Each course has its own topic. Like Master Your Mind, Manifest Your SP is a mix of high self-concept and SP work to get your SP. Remove the third party speaks for itself. You're removing third party. It teaches you how to be day-to-day. Self-concept, I teach you how to be day-to-day, routine-wise, with the homework, all of it. EFT tapping, amazing way to release resistance, lower that resistance within, change the subconscious mind, change the limiting beliefs within. You don't even feel like you're doing anything, but as you do it, you are making huge moves. So again, I'm going to go over it again. We're watching how we feel throughout the day, and you're prioritizing your feeling state. I'm not saying fake a positive feeling. I'm literally saying, even if the most you can do, the bare minimum, is getting to a neutral, natural, calm state, even distracted, go there. Okay? Check in on your feelings, check in on your thoughts, check in on, are you going towards anxious, or are you going towards peace? That's also a great navigation system, the feelings. It's telling you you're going to your desired destination, you're going the opposite of your desired destination. Also, you guys, it's always a good idea to sit down, write down the beliefs you have about the situation. You're probably not even coming up with them when you're walking around, when you're throughout your day, you're not even thinking about it. But if you actually sit down and you want to get to the bottom of, what beliefs do I have that are active, that are hindering my success? Let's write that. Actually, this person I'm manifesting, what do I think about them? What assumptions do I have about them? How do I think they're going to treat me? Is it easier for them to treat me nicely and behave better towards me, or do I think they want to sabotage our relationship, or I'm sabotaging the relationship? Look deeper into it. You can do it 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, or 2 minutes a day, twice a day. Like you can do this internal change by breaking it down small, like step by step. You can do it. Being grateful. Like, I had both those clients focus on what they're grateful about. I had them do deep self-concept work. I had them go into their beliefs. What's going on here? What's the triggers? What's the daily triggers? Like, let's get to the bottom of it and let's fix it. And it takes habit, consistency. I talk about it all the time. Just like you're building a muscle, just like if you got to fix something, right? Slowly, gradually, you're building that belief. Slowly, gradually, you go from an undesired belief to a desired belief. And then one day, it's just natural to you to think that way. It's no longer difficult. It's no longer a secondary thought. It's your first go-to behavior, feeling, thought pattern. Okay? You guys, I love you so much. I hope this video helped. If it did, comment down below. Sorry about last Friday's video. It was an old one, but I felt like it was a download. Like, that video had to be heard again. And a lot of people actually commented that it did resonate with them and they had to watch it, rewatch it. A lot of people hadn't watched it before, so that's good. But it was a new thing. But again, if you're interested in any of my courses, now's the time. Discount code ANI20. If you're having any difficulty, email us. Right when you go on the website, I believe before you pick the course, on the top there's a little area where you can write the code. So you write the code and then you choose the course, I believe. If that's not the case or you're having difficulty, email us, contact us, comment down below, and we will help you. Again, I still want you guys to focus on everything you're grateful for. Even the fact that you were able to have a warm meal today. Even the fact that you were able to buy something for yourself. Even the fact that you were able to get up, walk, breathe, hug a loved one. Small little gratitude here and there, constantly, consistently, doubles, triples, quadruples your results and brings stuff in fast. It doesn't even have to be specific things you're grateful for. Even the smallest things, when you're carrying yourself in that grateful state of mind, even you're grateful for yourself that you're having, even a mini breakthrough, or you're pushing through a fear or whatever it is, huge changes happen. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. I love you. Bye.